Hi guys, Ella Elizabeth here, Purpose and Beyond. Welcome back to the channel and to my space. So guys, this weekend is just a simple spend the day with me or a day in the life. I'm just around the house. This weekend it has cooled down. The temperatures have cooled down. I'm so excited. It's been overcast. So hopefully rain is on the way. But this weekend, I have some projects that I have to do. There's more organization that I have to do. And then do my normal routine. You'll see what I do normally in my routine on the weekends. But you can watch a little bit as I do these projects and run errands. Oh, and we do go to Bath and Body Works. I have to make a quick run to Bath and Body Works. But this weekend is just the day in the life. So, guys, I also want to ask you because I always forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Like I've shared with you before, I'm really trying to increase my subscribers this year. That's the goal of mine. So I thought maybe I should start asking people to subscribe. So if you guys will be so kind to subscribe to the channel. Also, liking the video, I want to ask you to please, guys, please like the video. Because when you click that like button, it helps my videos push out to more people who are likely to subscribe. I will thank you in advance for that, guys. So just enjoy hanging out with me this weekend, and I'll see you guys again soon if the Lord says the same. Bye.
Happy Saturday morning, guys. Good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning outside. And I have some errands to run. So today, guys, is going to be just a day in the life. You guys can hang out with me, see what I'm doing today. Have a few things to do around the house. Hope I get to enjoy the patio later on. I have been enjoying it. It's been cool in the evenings. And I've been coming out here sitting and enjoying the patio. I have my 2 little mosquito repellents. They work very well. I like those things. I got them from Lowe's. My 2 rose bushes that I was gifted after losing my mom. So I've been enjoying those, looking at those as I sit out with a nice cool breeze and the wind chime going. But yeah, I have some things that I need to do today before I can get outside though. I do have some things to do around here. Like I have a project actually, I can't do this project. I'll have to go run errands before I can do this project. I bought this tray from Home Goods. And I really like it. It's a nice size that I wanted, Lazy Susan. However, what I really wanted was to have this to be like quartz or marble. And I found some that were marble this size. However, they were not Lazy Susans. They would just sit. And plus, they did not have like this edge to keep things from falling off, and sliding around, because I have my vase. I just bought this beautiful vase for my flowers, and I'm washing it out right now because I just threw away some roses that were old. So I'm just letting it soak to clean it and put it back. And I'll go to Costco, get some more roses. But I love this Lazy Susan because I have my soap dispenser, my hand wash, and then my paper towel holder. This is just my little vegetable cleaner scrubber that I keep out. I probably need to just put that away because it's not like I use that every day and just leave out the things that I use every day. But what I was saying is I wanted this to actually be like marble, but I couldn't find the marble in like a Lazy Susan, the size that I wanted. I found several, but they just weren't large enough to hold the items that I wanted to hold, to have easy access to on the kitchen counter. So I had an ingenious idea. I went to the big box store like Lowe's, and I purchased some tile, and I'll show you guys that later when I start to do the project. But it requires for me to like glue the tiles in a formation where they will cover this whole thing. And then I'm going to add some grout to it and just put that on top of this. And the tile that I bought, it reflects the same kind of pattern. So that's what I'm going to do today. Haven't decided what color grout I'll use. I may use a dark one like I have in the tile there, a darkish gray. Yeah, I think that'll be great, like a darkish gray. But I'm just going to buy that ready-made grout. It's grout that's already made up. I don't have to mix anything. I just put it on, and that's a project that I can do upstairs. So I'll show you that later. And then the second thing I need to do is I bought these paintings, this artwork from At Home, and I need to get these hung up. So I was debating whether or not to put these in the dining room or the living room, and I played with it in both spots, but I think the better place for it is over here in the dining room where it stays kind of neutral, because over here, that just didn't work over here. It was too much to me, neutral and gold. So I want to add, I'll have more gold neutral over here, but I have to bring in my blue. So I want to bring in some blue. And so that's the artwork that I want to hang on that wall, something with some blue in it. But this was fine for the dining room. I thought I had those artwork hangers, but I think I used the remaining of them to hang the mirrors in my bedroom. I thought I had plenty, but I guess not. I guess I didn't have them, or who knows, me not paying attention, I may have thrown them away. But you can see that's why I have my hammer and my measuring tape there, because I thought I was going to hang those up this week, brought out the drill and everything, only to find out that, or the hammer rather, only to find out that I didn't have those hangers that I needed to be able to hang those pictures up. So that's the other thing that I'm planning to do today, but I have to go to the hardware store to get the hangers for that, the wall hangers, and also to get the grout. Y'all excuse the office. We've been, community's been doing something this week. We received news that there was a developer who had sent a notice to one of my neighbors that they were going to be building homes, and they told us that like this green belt and wetlands over there that we just love, that some of my neighbors up that way, they were going to lose. This wouldn't be touched in front of me, but up there, they were going to lose their little wetlands and green belt. That's what they told us at the meeting. And so we were all concerned that we were going to lose that, because some of us paid premiums for our lots, you know, to be able to have. Now, they wouldn't be touching, of course, anything behind me is protected. And so we went to the meeting. I typed up notes from the meeting and I passed all of that out to the neighbors. But I happened to run into the contractor from our neighborhood. I happened to run into him, real nice guy. And I told him about it. He had no clue. The current builder who's in the neighborhood now, they had no clue that that was being proposed. And they're wanting to put like 568 homes back there. There's a school outside of our neighborhood. And then once you get to a certain point, not too far past the school, it turns into a dirt road. So this is really not developed. None of our area is run or managed by the city. It's managed by the county. It's unincorporated area. And so we went to the meeting, several of us, we were really upset. And then there's a road down here to my right. There's a road down there that's closed off. I don't know if you can see the little red barrier. There's a road that's closed off, so you can't enter into this neighborhood from that main road in the back of me, and there's nowhere to go. And so they were talking about that they were going to open that road up to connect to the new neighborhood. And so when I shared it with the general manager, he was like, no way. He said, first, that road belongs to the county. It belongs to y'all. They can't come through here and open up that road. And even if they did open it up, they could only open it up to go back out to the main road out here in the back of me. They couldn't open it up to go further back that way, because he said, this is nothing but just a huge wetland. You know, they would have to do so much, you know, significant building in order to build a road in there. It would take a whole lot for them to do that, but it's supposed to be protected wetlands. and they're not supposed to be able to do that. And the one behind us, they can't touch that. Plus, there's a family of deer that live in that in the protected wetlands behind me. There's some deer that moved from someplace else, and they moved over there. But so the builder said that they can't come all the way back up here. He showed me a different map of what the application that the folks presented. And then I shared with him the map that they brought to the meeting that does actually show they would be coming up to the back of the fences of some of the neighbors up there. So, one of the area council who's on the committee, our neighborhood is called Frederickson. So on the advisory committee, he did say, we often know that what you guys submit and what ends up happening is something totally different. So while I'm comforted by what the general manager said, I still think we should follow this project and, keep watching to see what actually happens. Because like he said, what they submit, as I can see from what they submitted and what's filed versus what they shared in the meeting, the area that they marked off on the map for us, it does come up to the back of my neighbor's property. So today, guys, for my list, this is just my little manual calendar I bought from Paris. Oh my gosh, it's 24 years ago. No, 20 years ago, I went to Paris and I purchased that. And I still have that. I still use this. I can't believe I've kept up with it. The everything in French, the months in French, and then my little numbers. I've kept that for all this time. I still love it. But so for today, my work that I need to do, I have some work to do around the house. I have not finished. Well, not finished, but I took a couple of days off and working on this project. So today I have to get started again back into this project and get so far. My plan is to do 4 hours into this today. That's my plan, is to work on this for 4 hours. And then once I finish that, I can go out and run the other errands I need to run and work on that other project. So you guys can spend the day with me. I will have to go out to the hardware store, and then maybe I need to go to Home Goods. I wanted to go to IKEA today, but maybe I can find what I need at Home Goods, because the other thing I need to do is have some more storage solutions in my bathroom for under the sink. I need to do some storage solutions for under the kitchen sink as well. So I may do both of those today. Go to Home Goods, or maybe I'll go to IKEA, because I also want some things for my coffee bar. So I'll make that list, go run those errands today, and I probably won't get everything set up today, saving for my bathroom, maybe the kitchen, and I'll do the other things tomorrow after service. But anyways, this is what I'm going to be doing today, guys. So you guys can just spend the day with me. I'm going to get to work so that I can, the sooner I'm done, the sooner I can get out. All right. You guys have a wonderful Saturday. I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, I am getting ready to head out now. My lips are dry. I'm at a point where I stopped in the writing because it's 1 o'clock after 1, which is when I said I wanted to stop. And so I'm ready to head out to go to the other stores, like the hardware store, to pick up the things to hang that picture and to do the other project that I'm working on. Hey guys, I'll show you this. I know you're probably wondering, why do you have these chairs in the middle of the hallway? So I bought these chairs, maybe a couple of years ago, year and a half. And when I got them, I just tried them. I tried to do the color. I just couldn't, because I'm not the person that, does the bold coloring in their decor. I typically will just bring in colors with an accent. But I was trying these chairs. At first I wanted mustard. That's the color they were supposed to be. But when they came in, they just had too much gold in them for me. And the base, I love the base. It was just the color of the chair. And so what I found was the color scheme that I wanted to go with, it was taking me too far from the color scheme that I really liked and that I really wanted. And so you can see here now what I was really going for, more of the neutral, sorry, not that fan on, the neutral colors. And I brought in the colors, see, with my pillow, and I have this blue in here, the gold, there's some olive in there, there's a gray. And I really love these pillows, and I love this brown velvet that's on the back of the pillow. So this is the color that I wanted as far as the accent, but I did not want chairs as bold as these at the bar, at the counter. And so these are the new chairs that I purchased earlier this month. Yeah, early this month. The first of the month, I found these at Home Goods. Guys, I just love these chairs when I brought it home, because I was wondering if it was going to hit the color of the bar. And I was like, oh my gosh, when I brought it home, I was like, oh my gosh, that looked like it was just, made to be here. So I really love these chairs. They're comfortable. And I have seen, they had several other styles that were similar to this. So this may be like a kind of a trendy style of chair that's out. I don't care if it's a trend. It's going to be my counter stool, and this is what's going to remain here. But I love the way it now looks with the whole dining area, as opposed to that mustard or this kind of goldish chair that I had. And so those are the two artworks that I have to go get those hangers in order to hang up. But I just wanted to show you that. Now what I need to do is, I have not drank much water this morning, so I'm going to put my water, shake my water out of this tumbler. Except I don't want this big old straw though. Let me see which one is, I'll take the small one. This thing, it has 2 straws. But I'm going to take this water with me, and this one will not fit in my car, so it won't fit in the cup holder. This one will fit in the cup holder, so I'm putting my water in here. Oh, I had ice in there, but I guess it melted. That's okay. So I can take my my water with me instead of, because I need to drink while I'm out. So, all right, that's that. I can turn this light off. I usually have that light off. I just turned it on. You can see all my shoes. I need to pick up all my shoes. Okay, put the phone in here. But yeah, we're getting ready to go. I think I need to go to Lowe's. Ooh, it's like a gnat. That's something else I need to get. I need to get some spray for my plants, because I think these plants are giving off gnats in here. And they are like so irritating, flying around and buzzing around. So I'm going to pick up something to spray on these plants. I think a lot of them from those peace lilies. I'm not sure, but I definitely have to pick up some. I think I have everything I need. All right, guys. Okay, I'm going to go run these errands. I will come back when we get to, like, I don't know, maybe Lowe's is the first stop. Okay, guys, let's go into Lowe's. I need to get the grout. I need the picture hangers. And what else? Oh, I need some spray for my plants. Protects vegetables. So maybe this won't harm the plants. I can try this garden. This fungicide. No, I need something for bugs. Mm. Vegetable garden. So I think I'll try this, because this is like for vegetables. Ooh. So it should be okay. So it should be okay for my plants. Is this okay? Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. It should be okay for safe around children and plants. So I'm going to try this. That should be okay. Yard and garden insect killer. Outfits mites, white flies. No, maybe I should do this one. No, that's for... let's see. That's for water hose. I don't want that. Organic. Oh, this one does mites. Okay. All right, let's see. I don't want to harm my plants, so now I need to go to picture hangers. That's probably going to be with nails and screws. Yeah, here we go, right here. This assorted hanger assortment. I don't know, how often do I have something over 20 pounds? Because the mirror, even though it may have been about that, I used 2 of them. So I think this is what I'm going to get for that. Now I just need my grout. And I hope I have enough type 1. Go prime. They don't have the colors. I want it already mixed up. Just a little bitty jars. I don't need just a huge. Plus warm gray, ultra color plus. Rapid setting all-in-one grout replacement. This color, that's a little too light. Warm gray. Oh shoot, eggshell, warm gray, biscuit. Looks like that's all they have. Can I ask you a question? Do you have, I'm looking for a color, maybe something like this, but in a darker gray that's already made, already mixed up.
That's pre-mixed, you don't have to add water or anything to
right.
it? So I have the pearl gray.
Okay, those are...
That's
so big.
Here,
okay.
But they're my only pre-mixed stuff.
Okay. And nothing smaller than that, because that's pretty big. That's way more than I need for what I'm trying to do. All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Darn it. No luck with that. Okay. I am going to try. Let's go try Home Depot and see if they have one. Or at least a small size color. Let me get this and run over there. I think that's all I needed to get out of here. Yeah. One more thing that I didn't have on my list. Okay. Alright guys, I will come back when I get to Home Depot. Okay guys, let's go in here to Home Depot. See if we can find the grout here. All other places, maybe Walmart and what's the name of that other hardware store? A family-owned one. Hello. Where can I find your tile and grout?
So grout's going to be on 25.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
On
I don't need the tile. Thanks. I needed the grout. Grout, pre-mixed. Thank you.
So I've got some other pre-mix. These guys, we still have to seal those.
Okay.
So you'd still have to buy the sealer. I know the Fusion Pro down on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Those are, it's pre-mixed and you don't have to worry about the sealer down there.
Okay. So any of these you have to seal?
These you have to seal, yes.
Okay. All right.
Because a sealer can cost, just depending on how much you're doing, anywhere from like $10 all the way up to, what is it, like $7?
How do you see? So on that, are you just spraying?
With this, you would spray, try in the little corner first, make sure it's not going to damage anything.
Mm-hmm.
The tile and the grout, if it does, don't do the rest. This one is just like if you're doing a small job.
I'm doing a small job.
Yeah, this one right here I know would work.
Okay.
We do have some of these guys right up here.
Mm-hmm.
I never go off of
the color on the outside.
On the label, this is what I always go off of.
Okay.
This,
Okay.
you can actually see what it's going to look like.
Okay. Thank you. And so, what's the difference? Oh, just sealed or unsealed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those down there will only carry the big, like, gallon jugs.
Oh, I don't need that. I probably, unfortunately, just need like 2 of these.
Okay.
And I think this color right here, that says charcoal.
So charcoal.
Let me look at the charcoal
That's going
and
to be
the.
charcoal. That's going to be this guy right down here.
Mm,
It's almost like a black.
yeah, it's almost black, huh? And if I have a whole lot of that, and then this one is
That's going to be pewter, yep.
I think I did pewter in my grout. Is the grout that I have. I think I pewter. I think that's the grout that I have.
Okay.
Although, yeah. So let's see. Which one of these is pewter? We have a DeLorean gray. Is that over there, the DeLorean gray?
Let's see here. Some of them I don't have.
Okay.
You'd have to check. I'd have to check either online or see if another store has it. That I don't.
I think I'll probably go with that natural gray then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I want.
Yeah.
Do you mind getting me 2 of those?
The natural grays?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that'll be enough for. Shoot, one of them might be enough. I think one of them.
What size tiles are you doing?
You know what I'm doing? I have it's just a little project that I'm doing. I have about 2 squares of tiles, but they have like little circles and the holes in between. Yeah. And then I'm just putting that on a Lazy Susan, Lazy Susan that's probably about 18 inches diameter. That's all I'm using it for.
One of these should be good. I mean, you can go anywhere from like 4 square feet all the way up to 151 square feet. So
I think this is going to be good. And then I need this, right? Because this is going to be in the kitchen. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys. All right, thank you. All right, guys, I think this is what I want. It's close to the grout, I think, that I already have in the tiles in the kitchen. And then just get this sealer out. Let's get this. And then we go on to the next stop. Okay. I'm going to, you know what? First though, since I'm down here, I'm going to go to Bath&Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond is closed. Bath and Body Works, because they've been having those hand soaps on sale. And I love those eucalyptus mint hand soaps. So I want to go and get more of those for the other bathrooms so I can change those out. I have some soap in the bathroom that I haven't used up, but I much prefer that eucalyptus mint to use that in there, because it smells so good when you wash your hands. Because other times, you know, you wash your hands, the soap, it doesn't really provide any like air freshening after you've done your business. And I thought, maybe I can get that for my guest. I know I love it, so I love it. I have it in my bathroom, so I definitely want to put that in the other bathroom. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here to Bath and Body. I always get that name wrong. Bath and Body real quick, since I'm on this end of town, because I will not drive back up here on this end once I get to my house because of the traffic getting in and out. I better be thinking about what I'm gonna cook too. Hey guys, look like they've got the fall scents out. I'm not buying any candles. I do not need any more candles. I have enough. Let's see what fragrance is. Cherry Blossom. They still have that one. Someone said it was one of these fragrances that they said smelled good. I think it was this one. Let's see what this smells like. Here's a little tester. This is Bloom. Let's see. I'll walk around with that's too fruity for me. Dressed in white. Oh, here's a little. This is called Dressed in White.
How dare she?
Actually, I like that one. No, I don't like that Bloom. But I like this Dressed in White. It's softer and it's more refreshing. I like this. And I said I was going to be through with them because they be changing stuff out too much for me. I wonder if this, they have the body cream. Where's the lady at? I wonder what their sale is. Full size body care, buy 3 and get 3 free. That smells good. I like this one. Maybe I'll get this. That's 18. This is, how much is that? Oh, they're all the same price. Buy 3. I don't want the body. Ooh, I wish they had this whipped body butter. Now if they had that body butter, that's what I would like. I like this though. What do I do with that? Put it back. I should spray it on myself though. Yeah, let's spray it on myself and walk around. Let's see if they have the cream to go to that. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't know they had all these different ginghams. Oh, here's the Dressed in White, but I still don't see the body cream, like the body butter. This gingham, I have that. Let's see what this one smells like. This stuff is fruity. I don't like the fruity stuff. What's this one? First. And this is different. Hair and facial. Is this men's? Yeah, that's men's collection. Let me smell this, because oftentimes they have musk in their stuff. And that one has a cologne to it. I don't like that. It smells like sea salt or something. Okay, Champagne Toast has a body butter. I wonder why this one doesn't have a body butter. They just have this body cream. So, I don't know if I would get 2 of the. These are buy 3. I didn't come in here for this, y'all. I came in here for that, what are these what are these? Moisturizing conditioner. Oh, like shampoo? Oh, shampoo and conditioner. There's a eucalyptus spearmint, but I don't like the spearmint. I like the eucalyptus mint. So they've got plenty of this bloom, and I think they have a body cream in that. What's this Pure Wonder? No, I don't think. No, that smells like yeah, amber. I don't want that. Those are cute. Hand soaps are 5 for $27. Okay. And there's my eucalyptus mint. So I'm getting this. I have this is what I think I'm using now, but I want to get 2 more of these. I did not come in here for this today. Yes, I did. That's exactly what I came in here for. Should I get another mahogany? There was one I used last time. I was like, what is that? Smells so good. It may have been the teak wood. It was something I tried that was new. I think it must have been it also came in like a dark, so it must have been the teak wood. I don't see hand soaps. They're $5.27, but the refills aren't on sale, so that's fine. That's almost like $5 each. So I have one at home. I have one I'm using now, and one for upstairs bathroom. I have one in my bathroom. So that one's going to go downstairs, and that leaves me with one. Let's get one more of these. And let's get another teak wood. For some reason, that's all. I need a basket. Teak wood. Let's get another teak wood. Yeah, these are 5 for $27, so that's my 5. And I need a basket. Let me go get a basket. I'm gonna find a basket. Here's one right here. Here's a basket. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have that. I'm gonna see if they have. You're unbelievable.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, I'm putting this back because that's gel. That's not what I want. Correct. I want foam.
There you go.
So
now you want the refills in the eucalyptus, right?
That's what I was wanting.
Okay.
So they have buy 3. So I'm gonna do.
And there's the refill for you.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, these are 14. That's almost better than. So now I'll have one each bathroom and I can do a refill. That's better than. Oh, sorry, I'm distracted. So I can get 2 of these. That's my 3. Then I can get 2 more because it's buy 3, get 3 free, or buy 2 and get 1 free. All right, I like this fragrance. I'm gonna be out of my moonlight path, but this is nice. Let me spray this on here. Take that with me.
Did you get all the body creams you needed?
Yes, I think, yeah, they had just enough.
Perfect.
You're out up there now. You're okay, because I was going to say you're out now. So
That's okay. That's okay. I wanted to make sure
you put that one up there. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, see, that's light. Look at this candle, strawberry pound cake. Oh, make me want to make a strawberry pound cake. Peach Bellini. Okay, guys, I think I've done enough damage. Where did she find that refill? Oh, that smells good, y'all. This dressed in white, that smells good. It's light. If you like light and fresh. Okay. That smells good. Okay, I think I have enough right now. I got one refill. Actually, you know what? Since I have all of these, I don't need the refill today. I'm gonna put this back because I don't need the refill today. Let's put this back. I know where to come and get it. Okay, let's go check out. Okay guys, I am going up to my favorite place, one of my favorite places, which is Home Goods. And today I'm looking for, why are they in the turning lane this is unbelievable. This is the turning, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at how these people are in the wrong turning lane. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I will sit here. I know, sis, I'm like you. I'm going to sit here. This is unbelievable. Look at these people. This is the turning lane for the people turning to the left. Yeah, you're going to get out of this turning lane. You're not. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can go on, honey. I'm not in a rush. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got all distracted with that. Just unbelievable. So anyways, I'm going to one of my favorite stops, you guys know, is Home Goods. And so I'm looking for some storage solutions for my under my cabinets, my bathroom, one of my bathroom drawers, and then my sink. Oh, sorry, honey. I'm sorry, he's trying to get in this spot.
Please charge it in time.
Tell y'all, it's some fancy driving going on here today. Fancy driving going on here today. Okay. So, under storage, under cabinet storage solutions is what I'm looking for today. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm going to go in my favorite store. I don't know how long my battery is going to last. So this is kind of tight to me, so I'm pulling through. That is a little too tight for me. In fact, I don't like the way you parked either. I'm like, if you're going to get at that spot. Oh, these people. Okay, I'm going here, y'all. Glad I didn't hit that car, because I have been hitting them lately. All right, that's better. Okay, guys, let's go see what I can find in Home Goods. Okay, guys, here's the storage solution that I have found for under my cabinets. I found this big one with a drawer. Now this is what I can put my hair dryer, flat iron, and the water pick in. And then this is for the other under the sink where I have like gloves and some other items that I can put in there, sponges and things. And then I need, I thought about this because I saw this Lazy Susan and I already have one at home. So before I buy another one, I'm going to use that existing one that I have for the bottles and cleaning solutions that I have that are in bottles. I'm going to use that first and see what I need extra. And the only other thing I need, oh, this is neat. The only other thing I need is an open one. I need one open one. This is an open one under the sink. So I think that's it for that. I have this for under the sink, under the kitchen. This for under my cabinet, plus the Lazy Susan, and this one for the dryer, hair dryer, and flat iron. So that's good for that. The only thing I think I want for my condiment station, the coffee bar, I want to find some containers for my cream, for my collagen, and for my, oh, that's cute. Even though it's for, I could just put some in there and keep refilling it. That would be cute. For my cream, my collagen, and my mint flavor. If I did 3 of these, that would be cute. All right, guys, I'm going to see, look for that for the coffee bar, and that's going to be it. Okay, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys. Well, just continuing with my weekend. Today is Sunday. And on the agenda today is, of course, church. This morning, I just wanted to do a quick outfit of the day. This is what I'm wearing to church. This is the cute little dress that I bought when I was in Greece last time. I love this dress, y'all. It's just, but it is like super long. I have this thing pulled up and tucked, y'all. And I'm still like stepping on it, but I just pulled it up enough, just draped it enough so that as I'm wearing this, I'm just going to wear kind of flats today. Not too flat, but a little flat. But this is just what I'm wearing. My little earrings that I bought from Alaska. And I flat ironed my hair this morning, and of course, you know, just did the side ponytail. Just wanted to be cool. And I'm just wearing, you know, with my little denim jacket. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Yeah, with my denim jacket. And guys, I want to show y'all my mirror. I am so excited to now have my closet mirror. And I think I bought this off of Amazon, and it was so reasonable. I think when these things came out, they were like so expensive, but I bought this off of Amazon, and I love how it will change colors. And it's just, you know, just a perfect size to fit right here on the side of my plug. I'm like, if I'd have gone like with the next size, it would have been too big for that, but I'm glad I got that one. And I can see, so it has like 3 color changes as far as the light. 3 tints, I guess, if you will. And then you can just hold it and it will dim. Yeah, I love that. So anyways, that's my mirror. And so today is church. And then when I get back today, of course, today is also plant watering day. I have to water all of the plants. Y'all see my stuff I have folded up in there. But today is plant watering day. I have to water all of the plants, and I was working on, you know, this book I was working on. So I need to continue that today. And then I need to complete that project for my island, for my Lazy Susan that I want to do, that marble. And I'm going to show you that later on. Okay. But this is Sunday and what I'm doing today. So you're just hanging out with me this weekend. See you guys in a little bit. Bye.
And so guys, here I am starting to work on one of my other projects. It's a writing project that I've been working on, and I have committed to do a couple of hours a day so I can chew this elephant one bite at a time. It was one of the projects that I had scheduled for today. And then after I did that project, it was time to move to the second project. I shared with you guys earlier that I had this Lazy Susan on the kitchen counter that I wanted to add like some tile to the Lazy Susan so that it would have the marble or the quartz effect like the countertop. And so here I am preparing to add some grout to the Lazy Susan and to the tile. Now I've already cut out everything, as you can see, and I've created it in a circular motion. I'm adding the tile. Now, what I wish I'd done differently was to take out a little bit of the grout and add a little water to it just to make it a little easier to work with. However, leaving it the consistency that I did really made it very strong, and I'm okay with that, especially since it's going to be on the countertop and likely to get wet. The other thing I wish I'd done, you see me here working with this spatula, but I ended up having to work with my hands to really work it into those crevices. And so, I don't have the dip or anything on my nails anymore. So, I did put on gloves, but it was a mess. It was a mess. Lessons learned for the next time that I do this. But I have moved on to the second phase of this project, and so I'm okay with how it turned out. It seems really nice and sturdy, and I'm just trying to be careful here not to move any of the stones because some of the stones around the outside were loose. They weren't on the board still intact like this big centerpiece was. I had to cut up the second tile, you can see there to my left, and piece it in to make it, center around the whole Lazy Susan. So I've also made a mess around the edges, and I'm just trying to clean that up as best as I can. I do have some sanders outside in the garage, so I will be cleaning that up very well, cleaning everything back off. And then I'm trying to decide on if I want to extend the project by adding tile around the outside perimeter of the Lazy Susan. I'll look and see, maybe tile, it may be something that I just want to make the look to finish the look off. But this was the project for today, and I was able to get everything off in those crevices really well and work with that grout. And so I think it's going to come out really nice. Now, after I did that, guys, it was time to move on to the bathroom project. You know that I told you when I was at Home Goods, I was looking for some under cabinet solutions, storage solutions, because my cabinet was just in disarray and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I did find those boxes, and I also found this Lazy Susan. Well, I actually had this Lazy Susan already. And so that's what I decided to use to store all of the bottles and such, and my cleaning supplies and maybe shampoos and other bath soaps and things like that were in bottles, so that it would make it easier for me to get to everything, and I can simply just spin that thing around and get to whatever it is I needed to get to without having the big box that you see there, the big storage container you see there where the tissue is, that I'm having to dig around in there, and I'm having to reach in the back, and you can't really see what I have. So I really like what I've done here with using that Lazy Susan, especially to contain all of those bottles and those types of things. And so after getting all of those out, it was time to declutter and kind of find storage or decide where I was going to put the remaining things, which mostly was gloves. That was mostly what was left, was gloves, and then also some of the facial cleaner that I use. And I have lots of this facial cleaner. I get it from the Dollar Tree. You guys know I love the Dollar Tree, but I have lots of that facial cleaner. I have lots of that facial cleaner, and I store some in the larger box underneath the kitchen sink, and then I take out a few of them just so that I can have it on hand and be able to pull the next one out when I need it. I keep the current one that I'm using in that middle drawer where I have most of my cosmetics, my daily, cosmetic needs, hair needs, and all of that. perfumes and whatnot. And so I just wanted to make sure that I had the space and to use those drawers to put away everything. I'm really glad that I bought those storage boxes. I really love those with the drawers because now I can see everything that I have. I can see where it is. It was just so frustrating to me before to have to try to dig in that other box to try to find things. So I really like this so much better. And once I had everything put away the way I wanted, organized the way I wanted, I was able to just put it back and slide it under the cabinet, including like the Epsom salt. That was the only thing that was left out. But when I'm using Epsom salt, when I open a bag, that bag is stored in that vase right there. So that was not going to be a huge issue for me just to leave the Epsom salt in there. So once I finished that, it was time to now clean out this bottom drawer. Now in this drawer, I had a hooded hair dryer, not the big hard hat, but the soft hat hair dryer. That's what I had in that drawer. I had my curling iron as well as my handheld blow dryer. And then I also had some more travel essentials. There you can see me going into the Lazy Susan, spinning it around and getting out my cleaner. Guys, I know already I am so going to like that. It's so helpful now. So I just wanted to give the drawer a quick clean. I'd already removed all of things. So later on, what I did, I was able to store everything using the new drawer system that I found. I like that so much better. These clear drawers, again, you saw me purchase these at Home Goods. These clear drawers, and I was able to put my hair dryer, my flat iron, and as well as like the rubber bands and all of those essentials, I was able to put inside of the this drawer. And so that allowed me to get all of that clutter out of that drawer. I think I had my clothes shaver as well. I did put my clothes shaver in that drawer as well, just to have a place. And I put that in the back because I don't use that as much. I use my curling iron and blow dryer more. I'll say more than I use that clothes shaver. So I just kind of put it in there in that way, things that were easier for me to get to. And here you see me putting my water pick in there, but I did not leave my water pick or my plug, the universal plug, international plug, if you will. I did not leave that in that drawer because I moved all of those things in with the travel, I say my linen / travel closet that's in the hallway. And so that made it such a much easier solution for me. And I'm going to like that a lot better. I'll be able to get to things better. And so guys, once I did that, I just tied it up in there just a little bit more in the bathroom, just to clean off the shelves and wipe out the sink because, like I said, I did my hair earlier in the day and there was, of course, hair in the sink. So I wanted to make sure I got all of that done. And once I did that, it was time to start doing my weekly watering because as I said before, Sunday is the day that I choose to water all of my plants. It helps me to stay on track, remember when I watered plants and what I did. And so that's my little bamboo. I bought that at IKEA, year and a half ago, and I can't believe how much it's grown. I just leave it alone, leave it in that window, and it's flourishing on its own. And so it was time to head downstairs and go downstairs and water the plants that were also downstairs. I have my little bonsai plant that you see there. I've had that for probably a year and a half as well, maybe 2 years. I've had the bonsai plant. I bought that at Costco. I really love that. So it's time I give all of the plants watering on Sunday. So I have the bonsai. I have this, what do they call it? A fake Aurelia I have no idea what that is, but this plant, this little tree, is called a fake Aurelia. And so that's kind of new. I've had that maybe 2 months now. So I also water that. And I think I'm going to have to, I may either have to repot that, or I definitely need to add some more potting soil to that, because I can see at the top, it's too much of the roots are exposed on that. That's me wiping my nose because those little gnats. And I did go by and spray those plants as well. And I think it's helping because I'm not seeing as many of them, at least buzzing around me during the day. That plant right there was one of the peace lilies that I was gifted. I think that one came from my church. One of the peace lilies that I was gifted after losing my mom. And then here's another one that I have in my office. This one was gifted from my job. And so I'm watering it as well. Now I'll say about these peace lilies, they say you're supposed to use like distilled water. And I have to admit that since I've had them, I have been using bottled water. Here today, for some unknown reason, I'm just trying to see if it will take the tap water. I probably won't keep doing that, but I just did it today. It was easier because I had it in my water jug just to give it a little water. Since I water every Sunday, I'm finding that I don't just have to put tons and tons of water in the plants. And so, yes, I once I do the plants on the inside, then I also have to go and do the plants on the outside as well. And outside, I have some lavender that I need to water, as well as a couple of a couple of my lavender plants. And here I'm just putting a little bit more water in this tree. I didn't put a lot in there, just wanted to add a little more. But yeah, guys, Sundays is my day to do that. And I just love to go back and water my plants. I used to always say, I do not have a green thumb. I'm not the person that grows plant. I just had no idea. And all I did, I said, you know what? You can do this. How hard can this be? So I just started whatever plant I got. I just kind of studied on that plant. And then, how much light does it need? How much should I water it? What kind of air, what's the setting, the temperature does it like? So once I started doing that, guys, I have really been thriving at growing my plants. And I'll tell you that I started with the bamboo, and then I started with the bonsai, and I said, let me try to work on this and see. And they said those are real easy to take care of and hard to kill. So I started with those plants, and then I've just kind of graduated in the plants. And so here I'm outside now, go outside and water my other plants. I have the 2 rose bushes that I have. Those rose bushes were gifted to me by some wonderful friends in Texas. They all got together and gifted me these 2 rose bushes, and in honor of my mom. And I tell you, it certainly does make me think about my mother when I go out on the patio and sit, when there's blooms on there. I go out, sit on the patio, and I just look at them and I just enjoy it. And I think so fondly of my mother, and definitely puts a smile on my face. So that was really something. I know it was really special and sweet to me. It just makes me think about her. And I'll say more so because my mother was such a garden and home and garden and flower bed person. I mean, her flower beds always look like something out of Better Homes and Garden. So that's why it reminds me a lot of her, and the plants that I have inside as well as outside, and now as well as doing my own flower bed. It just makes me think of my mom and puts a smile on my face. Mom really loved gardening. I haven't gotten into the vegetable gardening yet. Now, she was really good at that. It may be a age thing, like the time you were in. I shouldn't say that. I mean, I know a lot of young people love to plant and garden. I just haven't ventured out into that. I'd like to. And so, guys, one of the last things that I was preparing to do for the day, I had gone to Costco earlier in the day and went to buy some more roses. Now, I typically love to have like just the white roses or the roses that are kind of that lime, cream lime tint color. Those are the roses that I typically like to have in the house. They just didn't have that. They had red roses, and they had these this kind of crimson orange rose, and then they had maybe a blood red orange rose. And so of the two, I like these better. And so I bought the roses, and here I just need to I fill the water, my vase with water, and put a little food in there. And then I just like to clean off the stems, some of the greenery on there. I like to clean it off. Now typically when I do the roses in the other vase that I used, I would go and cut off some of the stem of the rose, because one, it would just be too tall for that vase, and then I didn't need it to be that tall. It just didn't look right. Well, this vase is much taller, and I really like this vase. I don't have to trim the roses at all for this one if I don't want to. And so here I am just tearing off some of those leaves. I don't want all of those leaves in there. And then I just put them in the vase. And then after a week or so, I'll rinse off the stems, just rinse it off and change out the water. That to me seems to help the roses last a lot longer. But I thought they were just so beautiful, just such a beautiful color. Again, not typically what I would use, but it was okay against the cream and the neutrals in the house. And so finally, guys, after doing my roses and getting that set up, it was time to do the other routine that I have on Sunday evenings. Is I'm just cleaning up, tidying up the kitchen, just kind of cleaning off things, washing out dishes and whatnot, and cleaning off the counter, just prepping everything for the next day. It's kind of just, I'm not the only one that does that, but it's just about just tidying up downstairs before you end your night. And so I'm washing out a mug that I bought recently. I didn't share that. I'll share that mug in another video. But these are some of the things that are just part of my normal routine on Sunday. It helps me keep track of all of the things that I need to do or like to do. Putting myself on a schedule, that really helps me. Oh, those flowers are so pretty. They're just beautiful. And that vase, guys, you know where I bought the vase. I bought that vase from Home Goods, and man, I really love it. I really love that vase. And so, yes, guys, it's Sunday evening, and I'm just shutting down things downstairs, closing out, and I'll go by and turn on the outside lights. Oh, and here are the pieces of artwork that I purchased that I was telling you guys about. That was the other thing that I needed to do, was to get those paintings or that artwork hung up on the wall. And so I like it much better in the dining room than I do in the kitchen. The color goes back to the items that are up in the display boxes. And it over in the living room where I thought about putting it, it was just going to be too much neutral, too much gold, just not enough color over there. So I thought it'd be better against that dark dining room set. I thought it'd be much better over there against the wall. And so I also had 2 additional storage boxes for under the kitchen sink. Now, I didn't do the kitchen sink. I didn't organize that night, but I did the next day. I went ahead and organized those boxes under the kitchen. I had these little bookcases, little cardboard book containers that I bought from, where did I get those from? Dollar Tree. I got those from the Dollar Tree, and they were okay. It kept everything organized, but it was just, I was like, this is not working for me. I still need to be able to see what I have. So I was able to use those two boxes that you see there to get the under the sink organized. And now that's much better for me as well, where I can see exactly what I have. And so at the end of the day, guys, I just go around, I turn on the outside lights, I turn on the inside lights, and is that ends my day, and I'm ready to go upstairs and just relax for a while. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for